Hello again. For this little video tidbit, we'll be going over how to change emotional states. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to become an observer. Basically think of it like this. We want to think about what we're thinking about, or we want to think about what we're feeling. When we are actually in the experience, we're feeling everything, and sometimes it just feels so heavy when it's deemed as a negative emotion. If it's a positive emotion, jump in there and feel it 100%. But by taking this step back and becoming an observer of that emotion, it doesn't feel as heavy or weighted, and we're able to actually structure out what steps we want to take to move forward, so it's not based on emotion alone. So this one single step is something that we hit on really big here, of processing externally our emotions, our thoughts. We did a lesson on this earlier, you can go back and check it out. That external processing. But as we do, we become that observer of emotions, and it gives us that step. Another tool that it's kind of funny, kind of cheesy, but you can tie a funny voice to it. So that toxic shame voice, or that emotion that is so negative and heavy, a lot of the time comes full force, is angry, is bigger, is just, it goes straight for the jugular. We would never talk to other people that way, yet we allow ourselves to talk to ourselves that way. And so by changing one little thing to become more of an observer, it's incredible. So here's an example. I know I get made fun of all the time, but I'm okay with it because it's what's helped me become an observer, is I changed the voice. Now I've got 2 kids, so Mickey Mouse is huge in their life. So what I've found is by changing the voice to Mickey Mouse, so when that toxic shame voice comes in and just tells me, you're terrible, you're horrible, you'll never be any good, I take a step back and I imagine Mickey Mouse and his voice saying, "Oh boy, you're terrible, you're horrible." And I even laugh right now just doing it out loud. In my head I can do an even better impersonation, but when Mickey's telling me how bad of a person I am, I chuckle. What that does is it breaks that cycle, and it allows me to take a step back and say, okay, what is it that I'm so terrible at? And then I'm able to say, okay, that's just a passing thought or a temporary emotion. I know I'm actually really good at this, or I know I can acquire the skills to do this, or I know of 2 or 3 other people that can help me with this. So that is a great tidbit to take away of being able to take that step back. Hope you enjoy.